Hey guys, this is Brad from Blowout Farm. I want to talk about something today that's very important, and I think a lot of people don't prepare themselves for situations when they have breakdowns when they're on the road. And it doesn't matter if you are a farmer, whether you're pulling a horse trailer or a trailer like this behind me full of hay that's a gooseneck, or whether you're pulling landscape trailers or flatbed trailers or car hauling trailers. You need to have some kind of protection when you break down, and a lot of times we don't think about it until things happen. Secondly, you want a company that can at least have your back so when you are broken down, you know what to do, and it's just a quick call away, and they can deal with all the logistics of how you're going to get home safely or get your vehicle to a place to be repaired. So stay tuned. I'm going to talk about a company called US Rider. They saved my butt last night, and it motivates me today to talk about this because it's happened on several occasions, and it's nice to know that you have a company that will take care of you when you're hauling something behind a trailer. So, and not all companies will do that. So stay tuned and let's get to it. So my entire life I had AAA, and ever since I was 18 years old. And when I started getting into hauling horses with my horse trailer and going to horse shows, and I was traveling to multi-state, one of the biggest concerns that I had, and I was told by other individuals in the sport, is that breakdowns are going to occur. And you need to have a company that will take care of you and your horses when you do have a breakdown. And that company was US Rider. And US Rider is a company that will not only cover the tow of your vehicle, but it will also cover the tow of your trailer. And if you have horses, they'll also deal with lodging issues and where to put your horses. And at least you give you a good peace of mind. But what I also found out about this company is that it doesn't just is not just geared for horses. I've had dump trailers break down where they've helped me get them home. Or last night I was pulling this 28-foot gooseneck full of 12 round bales, driving home on a desolate little road in the middle of nowhere, and surrounded by kind of like a Yankee and Amish country, and nobody travels the road, in an hour, maybe one or two cars, and my transmission blew on my dually, and I was kind of stuck, and I had no way of getting home. So I contacted US Rider. They kind of GPSed and found out where my location was. Also, I gave them the street I was on as well. We coordinated everything. They communicated with me via phone and through text messages. They, within the hour, hooked me up to a provider to come out and not only tow my dually to the shop of my choosing, who's going to work on the transmission, but also towed my trailer full of hay home to my yard, and which is I'm going to unload right now. So I didn't get, it was about a 3 hour, 4 hour event from the time I broke down to the time I got home, but it was well worth the experience because I knew that US Rider had my back and I didn't have to kind of figure out in the middle of nowhere where I am. And it just worked out so well. So why I bring this up is that a lot of people don't prepare when they travel out of state, and they really don't have a backup system to what to do when they break down pulling a trailer. And you can't always just call your buddy to come get you. So US Rider offers a couple different packages that are out there, and I would suggest you go to their website, see what they offer. I think one of their basic packages is like $200 a year. The other package is more of a premium, is like $400 a year. And it will do so many different things, from lockouts to jump starts to tire changes to if you have a major breakdown like I do, get your animals transported safely. They have lodging that's covered. So there's so many different things that makes it well worth it. Because AAA, I don't believe, covers you or your trailer. They'll haul your vehicle, but they won't haul the trailer. So when we and people move out to the farming world, you know, the problem is that we're always hauling something. And when you do break down, really take it you're really not prepared. And I think by getting a little plan like this with US Rider will make all the difference in the world to give you a little peace of mind. So check them out. I think you're going to be more than happy with them. They're easy to Google. Just Google US Rider and look into them. Because there may be other companies that are out there, but I know for a fact that it's not exclusively made for horses. They'll do other things. Talk to them, see what they have to say, and I think you're going to be more than happy with the results that you'll find. It's just an awful experience to be stuck on a road. And I don't care if it's just a flat tire, to the point of, hauling something like this, because not everybody can haul you. And to find somebody that has a gooseneck trailer and truck that will take this trailer home for you makes a big difference. And some of these guys are hauling these huge mega horse trailers. What do you do when you do break down, and what do you do with your horses? And these are huge concerns that I think affect everybody. So check this company out. I think you'll at least have peace of mind. And when you travel, it doesn't even matter. I broke down only 20, 30 minutes from my house, but at least they got me home, and I got home safely. And that's all you can ever ask for. So, US Rider, check them out. I think you guys will be more than happy. I keep promoting it. But I think that on this farm channel, a lot of people, as issues pop up, I like to make a video about it so I can kind of get the word out there, because not everything's about a how-to and or something that's exciting, but this is something that you should really pay attention to, as well worth the investment. In closing, I also want to add this. I'm talking about this being a farm type of towing, but keep in back your mind too that if you own a camper, if you own a boat, if you're towing landscaping equipment or any kind of equipment that you haul, I think that this company will cover you, and that's why I'm suggesting you kind of look into them. Because the bottom line is this: hauling a trailer. I see a lot of guys and trailers stuck on the road, and they break down on the highway, and you'll see the trailer sitting there, but the truck is gone. And here's a thing where you can protect your assets, both your truck and your trailer at the same time. Get a company to do it. Now, last night my tow was $500. That's what I was told, and it was covered completely. So for my $200 investment for the year, I was covered, and had this. Now, I've had US Rider for over 12 years, and like I say, it's been well worth it. And only up to the last couple of years I've used it. For 10 years I never used it. Knock on wood, I never broke down when I was traveling with my horses. And I kind of got out of the horse show business probably about 10 years ago, and I've been pretty much exclusively just hauling hay and equipment and whatever I need, and they will cover you. And that's why I say that US Rider, do not just get stuck that it's all about horses. They will haul different types of trailers, and I think that's one thing you need to look into. So check them out, like I say. And this channel and what I'm talking about is really made for everybody. This is not an exclusive farm thing. So check them out, and I think you'll be happy with them. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.